y'all, my name is Blair, and today I'm going to be talking to you about all the Bookish apps and websites that I use. So, I've been on BookTube for about 2 years now. I have about 200 subscribers, doing good, and I love buying books. It's actually an addiction, but I try not to think about it that much. So let's just jump right into the websites that I love to use. First website I have is Thrift Books, and this website is so great because it gives you the opportunity to get really cheap books, and if you're not necessarily wanting a book for its physical appearance, you just want it because you need to read it now, which is a common thing to happen in the book world, then this is a good website because you can actually buy library books. It's not the best because they're not in the most amazing shape, but you can get them really quick and really cheap. I've gotten books for $2 and you can get different editions. I bought City of Bones from Thrift Books and I was really angry about it because they gave me the UK edition, but at that time I didn't know it was the UK edition, which is actually a collectible item, and I was pissed off about it when I should be like, whoa. The next website is Barnes & Noble. If you are not a member, get on that shit. Being a Barnes & Noble member is so convenient. It gets you 15% off every purchase, so if you go into Barnes & Noble and buy 3 books for $30, then you're getting them for way cheaper, and they always have deals going on online. One time I bought 3 hardcovers for $30, which is a great deal because each hardcover tends to come out to about $20 at Barnes & Noble. So originally it was $60 and then it's $30, basically 50% off. And it's a great deal, and I've been a member for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And I love carrying around my little Barnes & Noble membership card. I feel so special. Be aware of events near you. I currently live in LA, and so the Grove has a bunch of events all the time because a lot of authors live here in LA, young adult authors anyways, and they have events there all the time, so Barnes & Noble is just such a great place. I love it. The next website I'm going to be talking about is Amazon. Now, you wouldn't think of Amazon to be a very good website for book buying. Usually you go to Barnes & Noble, but Amazon tends to have very cheap hardcovers. They tend to be about $10 to $15, when at Barnes & Noble they're $20, but Barnes & Noble has collector editions and Amazon just has your classic editions, and it's really convenient. It's a great price for a brand new book. And there's also different sellers you can buy from. So if you want a cheaper version, then you can also search that there as well. I used to only buy my books from Barnes & Noble, but once I found out that Amazon has cheaper books, I've been buying more and more from Amazon, especially since it's free shipping. But if you have a Barnes & Noble membership, then you also get free shipping, so it's the same difference. Hi, this is Future Blair, and I'm editing, and I realized that I didn't talk about one of my favorite book websites, Book Outlet. I use it every day, and it's the greatest website. Go check it out. Got amazing deals for amazing books. You can get brand new books for $4, or you can get cheap books, scratch and dent copies, which are just used books, and it's amazing. Go check it out. Now we're gonna move on to my Bookish apps. I have 3 apps for you that I absolutely love. The first app is Audible, which you probably all know about. It's an Amazon company that sells audiobooks, so it's pretty self-explanatory. It's audio books, and I've had Audible for as long as I've had a BookTube. Audible is such an amazing app because you can have a membership. It gives you a way better deal than buying singular books because audiobooks tend to be about the same price as a hardcover, so about $20, $16 to $20, or you can have really good deals of books that are on sale for $3. So if I'm ever don't really have a TBR, don't really know what to read, I go on Audible and I can find a really cheap book, and it doesn't really have to go with my 1 credit a month. Was stacked up on audiobooks. I have 6 audiobooks that I haven't listened to, and if you guys are interested in a Audible bookshelf tour, I've been wanting to do that video for a while, so if you're interested, make sure to comment below. But I was really behind on my audiobook listening, so I had to pause my membership for a while because just school has made me so busy and I don't have the time to listen as much because I don't drive out here in LA, and that was what I would do at home. I would listen to my audiobook when I was driving, but I don't have a car here, so plans change. The next app I have for you is Overdrive, connecting you to your local libraries. I've used this app since sophomore year. Long time ago. Oh wait, my first audiobook was actually The School for Good and Evil by Saman Chainani. I remember it because I started listening in the summer of my sophomore year. Oh, the memories. I would go running and listen to School for Good and Evil, and it's a middle grade novel if you didn't know it. Really good. So Overdrive is so convenient. You can get ebooks and audiobooks, and it's just like you were going to your library. You borrow, and then if there's other people borrowing it, then you can get on a wait list for a loan, and then you can also get it on your Kindle, and then you can have your ebooks there, or your iPad, or your phone. Really convenient, and all you need is your library number on your library card and you're hooked up. Finally, my last app is not going to be a surprise to anyone. It's Goodreads. This app has been my favorite bookish app forever. It keeps track of all your books. If you ever need to look up a synopsis of a book, you just type it in and it brings it up. It brings up reviews, it brings up other books that the authors have read, it brings up the publication date, how many pages, other versions of the book, everything. It has everything and it's so convenient. What I like to do is every year when I start a new shelf, I call it the year name, and then I can easily see how many books I've read in that year. So this year I've read 22 books so far. Like, you can scan your book, or you can have a reading challenge, you can have friends, and you can review books, and you can be a part of book clubs, and everything is just in one spot on your phone. Yes, those are my bookish apps for you guys. I really hope you liked this video, and if you have any recommendations, other videos you want to see, make sure to comment below. Also, I have a Twitter and an Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!